Now we are deeply honored to have with us our distinguished guest of honor, Professor Dipankar Banerjee, Vice Chancellor of IIST Thiruvananthapuram. He is an eminent astrophysicist and a leading expert in solar physics. He has made significant contributions to our understanding of the sun and its impact on space weather. He served as a director of Aryabhat Research Institute of Observational Sciences, ARIES, Nainital, and was also a senior professor at Indian Institute of Astrophysics, Bangalore. He is the co-chair of the Science Working Group of the Aditya Mission, which is the first dedicated Indian mission to study the sun, launched by ISRO. Through his work in research, academic leadership, and international collaborations, he has inspired many young scientists in the field of space science. So please join me in welcoming Professor Dipankar Banerjee as our honored guest of today. So please, sir, welcome.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I think it's very heartening to see a large number of students enrolled for this program. And I see that, you have a really eminent scientist from the globe, who will be lecturing in this, next week or so. So I am a poor astrophysicist in terms of I only look at the closest object, which is the sun. But hopefully, I'll be able to, you know, take you through this journey to understand our sun through different space missions. So I think my lecture is scheduled on next Sunday, and I will try to give you a overview about about the mysteries of our understanding of the heliosphere in general. So sun and the planetary systems and beyond, we call it as a heliosphere. And as you understand that our presence here today is because of the presence of the sun at an appropriate distance away from us. So our life and existence is primarily because of the solar radiation. But then a sun, apart from its radiation, it also, throws away a lot of particles along with sometimes, huge magnetic field. So that do affect our near Earth environment also. So this is a field called space weather. And as you know, our near Earth is filled with lots of satellites, and these satellites directly gets impacted by material which is coming from the sun. So it is very important for us to understand the solar variability in terms of its short term, like when these huge explosions happens in the sun, we call it flares or coronal mass ejections, how it affects the near Earth environment and how we can protect the space assets, including now humans in space. So that's some subject area of really our regular concern now. And as you can also see with the advancement of space defense, how important it is to understand the space, because all our space surveillance assets are also getting influenced by solar variability. So I will take you through that journey next Sunday. But I'm actually really, really quite impressed with the variety of subject areas which is going to be covered during these 2 weeks of almost 10 days program by a very eminent scientist. So that will take you a voyage through the cosmos and the mysteries of the universe. Our existence is all questioned. Why are we unique in the universe? So all these questions, our curiosities, you'll be able to get some insight through these, classes. So all the best for these program. Just on an institutional basis, I must point out that right now I am in Trivandrum. This is an institute called Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology. We work very closely with the Indian Space Research Organization, and also more recently, the space domain has been privatized. So there are many more startup companies who are interested into the space domain. So as a academic institution, we are working very closely with all these new space, players. There are lots of very young enthusiast, startups which has come up in last couple of years. So we are also looking forward to work with them. And our graduates, postgraduates, and PhD students are part of this system. We have about 1,500 scientists and engineers working in different projects in ISRO itself, And there are many who are actually started up their own startup companies, in India as well. So some of you may get some sort of, ideas, or if you have some questions about how to join Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology and what are the prospects of Indian space, ecosystem, I'll be happy to answer those also. So you can start preparing your questions for next Sunday during the lunchtime. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to this very exciting program. Thank you very much.